Hi everyone, welcome back to Rich and Bella Crafts. Hope you're all well. So I'm here to do the final video today for our 31 gratitude journal prompts. And my prompt today is happy place. So I kind of knew all along kind of what I was going to theme my my page on for this, knowing quite well where my happy place is. My happy place is actually a beach that we go to. We've been going there for years with the children, and it's just the one place I go, and you know, everything just forget about everything else. So I wasn't quite sure how I was going to incorporate this into this journal, because obviously everything in the journal is kind of like autumny colours, and I thought, well, blue, autumn doesn't really go. And then I thought, hang on a second, this is my journal, I can put whatever I like in it, because that is the whole point, isn't it? There's no rules, is there? So when I picked up the sheet of letters that I had printed out, I noticed actually that somebody's dripped something on my ink, on my printing, and the ink has actually gone a nice pale shade of blue. So that kind of gave me a bit of courage to think, right, okay, let's just go for it. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to make two pockets from a page spread for these lovely little journal cards to go in. So I've got some journal cards here with some blue edging around. I've got this beautiful image here, which reminds me very much of another one of my favourite places, which is a beautiful gardens attached to a big country house down near the beach that we go to. It's called Duffin Gardens, and it is just beautiful there. And then I've got this lovely bit of vintage ephemera here. So they're going to go in so I can write on the back. And I've also got this little bit of a napkin left. I don't know if you can see on there, there's a little stamp on the bottom with an elephant on. And I absolutely love elephants, so I'm going to pop that in there as well. Okay, so bizarrely enough, this came through the letterbox yesterday. It is an envelope, but look at the colours. So I didn't manage to get hold of a photograph to put in here just yet. So I thought, right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a section of this envelope. I'm going to make a nice long pocket out of it. And then I'm going to make another pocket then using a doily. So let's do the doily one first, I think. So this is really easy. If you've seen the tutorial that I did with the circles, I'm going to use the same process here, but we're going to do it with a doily. Just need to be a little bit extra careful, because obviously doilies are quite delicate. So I'm just going to fold it up in half, but obviously I'm going to leave it, you know, with that, so you can see the back bit there. I'm only going to take it up, I don't know, what is that, 4/5 of the distance. And then I'm going to fold each side in towards the center line and put a little fold in there. And I'm going to do the same here. Fold this side in towards the center line and put a little fold in there. And I'm going to open them back out now, because I'm going to cut now across the bottom of this section here. I do apologise for my voice. I imagine it's quite irritating to listen to. Here we go. So just make sure that you cut far enough across for that to fold. And then the same here. There we go. So that should now leave us able to fold this across the front, which we will secure in place. And then if you just fold this flat down, you should then be able to fold this one in behind. That provides you with a nice secure tuck area behind this one here. And if your folding has gone as it should, you shouldn't be able to see the other one poking out behind. Excuse me. So I'm just going to glue my pocket down. See, I told you it was easy. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue across the bottom sections here to hold these in place. And then I'll do the same then with the ones on the front. So just a smidge in there and a smidge in there. Because also we don't want to glue these folds, because they're going to form part of the back pocket. There we go. And then a little bit here. And a little bit here. Gosh, it's like working with lace, isn't it? Working with doilies. So delicate. but they make very pretty pockets. It's like instant page decoration, isn't it? They always remind me of those snowflakes you make when you're a kid, you know, and you get your bits of paper, and probably our first exposure to origami. You fold it up and you do all your little cuts, and then open it up and it's got all these weird and wonderful little shapes. There we go, as simple as that, and that is your little double pocket there. So just using my little thing a second. So you've got a pocket there, and then you've got a large pocket then in the back here. All right, so we get plenty in there, so I should be able to put some of my journal cards in there nice and comfortably. Yeah, right, I'm not going to force those in for a second because I just want that glue to dry. So I'm going to just decorate that up, but I'm going to let that dry a second. I'll come back and decorate in a moment. The next thing I want to do now is do this pocket. So I've picked this envelope because it reminds me of the sea. It's all like wavy and all, isn't it? So I thought that'll be perfect for my favourite place. Because it reminds me of going to the seaside. And we actually had some great days there this summer, and we were swimming in the sea because we had those lovely hot, well, about a week and a half, didn't we? I know that probably sounds ridiculous to some of you guys. Wow, a week and a half of summer. Hey, that's really good going in Wales, let me tell you. Really good going. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this rough edge off the top here. And I'm being really lazy now because I'm not using my paper cutter, so it's probably not straight. And then, actually I might cut down. Yeah, I'm going to just cut off. Cut it down a little bit further, I think, because I don't want to be too high on the page. There we go. Okay, and if I can find my circle cutter. Just hope now that this works. Where have I got a bit of scrap I can put behind? That'll do. For some unknown reason, my circle cutter only seems to work when it's cutting a fair bit of paper. And if I've got a thin piece of paper, and it doesn't always want to play ball, so I have to trick it. There you go. See? If I tried to do that with just the paper, it would have been like, no, not doing it. Don't want to know. This is not worth my time. But if I let it think it's having a big meaty cut, it likes to do it. What do you know? So I'm just wondering if I might glue that in the back there, because I don't really want that white poking out. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Let's just do it. Think about it too much. Let's just stick that on. Oh, come on, glue. Don't fail me now. There we go. Okay. So I'm just sticking the bit that I've just cut out onto the back of the pocket. So when there is nothing in there, it looks like a normal pocket, or rather like one piece, but you don't have that white glare then. And I'm just going to seal down the side here, so that it's nice and secure. Couldn't believe it when this envelope came through the post. I was like, wow, that's perfect. I know exactly what I want to use that for. So I hope you all had a chance to check out our big announcement video with our really exciting collaboration that starts tomorrow. So don't forget to get over to Non-Stop Paper Crafts tomorrow. Check out Suzanne's video. Can't wait, I'm so excited. So excited. It's gonna be amazing. Right, okay, let's quickly decorate this pocket then. So I'm gonna use some of this lush new washi tape. Oh, it's a new one. Washi tape even, that I got from Shein this week. I'm going to pop a little bit of this across the bottom here, because that's got a bit of like aqua-y colours, and it's got a bit of autumny colours to it as well. So I thought I might quite tie the two in together quite nicely. There we go. And I think I might put a bit halfway up too. I don't think there's a right or a wrong side to this, is there? There we go. I love washi tape. I just love how it's just instant decoration, isn't it? Amazing. And everything's so flat. No bulk. It's brilliant. Okay, and then this, I want to put a little bit of lace across the front of this. And again, I've managed to find myself a little bit of aqua coloured lace, which will be perfect. Well, I don't know if it's lace. Is it lace? I suppose it is. Right, there we go. As you can imagine, things have been very quiet in my house this weekend. Everybody's loving it. Mum can't yell up the stairs. Ah, dear me. Never mind. So the last of our puppies go this week. One goes tomorrow, and then the final one, she goes on Tuesday. So house will go back to normal. Whatever that is. It's been so long I've forgotten. I'm going to miss them, I think. They have been great company. Right, I'm just wondering now if I might actually pop this onto the front of there. What do you reckon? I think that'll look quite cool on there. I know it's a bit rough, but that's all right. It'll look fine. Once this stuck down. Oh, my ooh-hoo is messy tonight. Okay, here we go. So yeah, make sure you grab all your Christmas bits and pieces ready now for this week for our big collab. We've got some fantastic, well, all of our YouTubers that have taken part in it are absolutely amazing. So I think the first couple we've got is Suzanne, Non-Stop Paper Crafts. We've got Tracy Fox. And we've then got, I think, Rebecca. Yeah, just a huge lineup. We've got Pam from Paper Outpost. I think she's F. Just so much going on this week. It's brilliant. So make sure you don't miss any of it, okay? There we go. I went up to the attic last week to get my Christmas craft stuff out, which I very carefully and, you know, precisely put away after Christmas last year, just to have it all put away nice and tidy. And to my absolute horror, I found that my material had all gone missing. So I had no Christmas material at all to make a start with. I couldn't actually find my paper pads at first, so I was quite distressed at first, but I went back, I found the paper pads, but no sign of my material, so goodness knows where that's gone. The bits I did find were a bit water damaged because we'd had a bit of water come in, but no, I don't know what happened to the rest of it. So I don't know whether a bird has flown off and made a nest with it, or who knows. But I was not a very happy bunny. I quite like that on there actually. Some nice pretty flowers, and then I can put my lovely picture in there that reminds me of different gardens. I can put the back of there. I think I'm going to put that on there, and then I'm going to just grab a tag. 1 minute. I had a little think about how I was going to do this page layout then, because I wasn't happy with the green background. So what I decided I'm going to do is I've got some bits of material here, and I'm going to make it look like waves on the page. So I really feel like I'm at the beach. So let's just pop a bit of glue down here. There we go. Okay. Get rid of some of these threads. So let's pop that one down there like that. And then we'll have that one there then. So now the top there. Oh, and we need some more glue. Couldn't quite work out how high up it was going to come. There we go. And then a pretty piece there. And then I think I had that bit there then, because then I got my pocket in on the other side. I know that the pieces are rough, but that's exactly how I want them to be, because they're meant to feel like waves. There we go. So there we go. Then I've got, I was going to put this bit of lace on the top because it looked like shells. Don't they look like shells? In fact, I think they are shells. Okay, so let's just cut that into shape. Place that across the top. This is definitely going to be my happy place page. Think about summer just looking at it. It's great. Okay, and then I've got my pocket and I've added a little bit of that lovely teal lace to the bottom, and I've also got a tag in here. This tag's very special because this is from a page from this kit, and this image here is a telegram that my grandfather sent to my grandmother back in 1936. No, it can't be 1936, 1942, I think, actually. It was just before they got married. And he's telling her that he's coming to meet her at the beach in Southern Down, which is exactly what this page is about. So I only discovered that recently, that document. And to find out that my grandparents had visited that beach was just brilliant. So yeah, I'm going to put that tag in there because I think that that's very appropriate. And then I'm going to stick this on here without further ado, because I do procrastinate a lot, as my son likes to say. Okay. There we go. Let's put that there. I will cut these edges later, but I just don't want to take up too much of your time. Let's just make sure that's stuck down good and proper, as we say. Okay, and then on this side, what I've done here is I've taken a negative shape. I've dropped in 3 photographs of my lads at our favourite beach over the years. So that one, they've been the oldest, and then I did a little collage there, and then that's one of our most recent memories there at the seaside. You can see they're all grown up now, but still our favourite place. So I'm just going to stick this. Oh, that naughty tab there has come up. Go glue down there now and behave yourself, please. There we go. So I'm just going to stick this doily pocket in place, which is brilliant, and a nice fast little pocket to make. Be doing these again, I think. I never know what to do with doilies, so that kind of came to me earlier on the scene. I was like, epic, I can use one of those now. There we are, so that's just perfect there with that in there. Got some little writing spots there, and then I'm just going to pop this, just a little bit of ink in here, and I'm going to just plonk that into this gap here. Put that in before I stuck that pocket down. Yeah, that might have been a good idea. No, we're all right. We got room. We've got room. It's okay, because I would like this to be part of my page. Okay, let's just tuck that down there. There we go. And that is pictures on a journal page, all about my happy place. So this is kind of bringing our 31 gratitude journal prompts series to a close. Obviously it's not finished, it's not at an end. These things are never at an end because it's now on YouTube. There's a playlist there, so you can go back and do it as many times as you want. I know a lot of you are just now starting your Thanksgiving journals for November, and that's great because the whole series is there now for you to go on and watch. So if you do want to check it out, if you want to go on to my YouTube channel and go and have a look in the list of playlists there, and you will find a playlist called 31 gratitude journal prompts, and if you click on that you will find the majority of the videos in there. There's still one or two that need to be tagged in because they've missed their hashtag off, so I'm going to try and get all those together tomorrow, but there's certainly plenty there for you to be going on with in the meantime. So if you have missed any, go and check out the playlist, they will all be there. I just want to thank you for following along with us with this series and for the encouragement that you've given to the girls that have taken part, and just ask that maybe you could do the same now for next month when we start tomorrow even, when we start our Christmas craft collaboration, which is really going to be very, very exciting. So yeah, get your Christmas stuff out, come and join us, follow along with all of the different YouTubers. Don't forget to check out the giveaways. Make sure you watch all the videos and you'll find out all the other things that we've got going on. But it's going to be a really exciting month. So I hope you've enjoyed our gratitude series. I hope that it's helped you to find things that you're grateful about, and also helped you to journal if you haven't been actually journaling in your journals for a while. So thanks ever so much for joining me, and take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye now.